Hey guys, Almost Addicted here and welcome to my tiny little fishing shack. It's cute, small, compact, tiny. It's like a little survival home as well. It'd definitely be good for a starter house maybe. But obviously you can fish from here. It's got a nice little dock, a place for your boats and things like that. But yeah, without further ado, I think we should build this. Definitely. And if you would like, you could definitely do an underground base underneath it that goes through the water and underneath the docks and stuff like that. But definitely slap that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. You see that thing in the background? Oh, I'm working on that big suburban house up there. So I think that's going to take a while. It's going to take a while, so don't be begging for that. Please don't beg. Seriously, don't beg. Right, okay, without further ado, let's build this. Okay, so I would probably get a radius of 20 times 20, but you're going to be in the water, so you're probably not going to be doing it in a plot. But as you can see, I'm going to do it on land, so you can dig underneath the ground or underneath the water even, as far as your water is. So we're going to start off in this corner here. I'm going to go up out of the water, so this level would technically be the water here. So this would be 1 out of the water, 2 out of the water. And then we're going to have a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then on the 7th one, we're going to have 2 out of the water. And then we're going to go like this, 2 gaps, 1, 2, like that. We're going to go around to the back of it now. We're going to have a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 gaps there, as you can see. On the 6th one, we're going to count 2 out of the water. And then we're going to go all the way across, make sure it's level with that one, 1, 2. All the way across 2, make sure it's level with that one, 1, 2. And at the front here, we're going to put 1 in the middle with the 2 gaps, and then 1, 2. 2 gaps, 1, 2, so there should be 2 gaps at the front. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our oak slabs, and this is going to basically trail round like this at the front, so 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there, 1, 2 here, like that, and across the front 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2. Now in between here we can just kind of fill all this stuff in. So we're just going to get the oak slab. In fact, you can kind of change it around. So if you don't want the dark oak slab, you don't have to use the dark oak slab. You can use maybe spruce or oak or something like that. Just whatever you've kind of got handy, because it is kind of a start house. So if you haven't got a dark oak, you could probably use the spruce maybe. But yeah, that's our first little bit. We've got our first little docking area. Yeah. Now I'm going to get some dark oak fence, and on this one at the front, as you can see, I'm going to go up by 1, 2, 3. You could even go up 4 if you like, and then we're going to get 2 spruce blocks at the side of it. So that's kind of our little flag where we're going to put our item frames on and our fishing parts. So at the side of this, we're going to go diagonal to that and diagonal to that. These are going to go up by, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, so it'll be 4 altogether across there, just like that. And then we're going to have a gap of 1, 2, 3. On the 4th one, this one's going to go up to 4 as well, and this one as well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what we're going to do now, grab our cobblestone, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and at the front we only need to put 2 because obviously we're going to have our doorway there. Now we're going to grab our spruce. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and down 2, like that. And this one's going to go 1, 2, 3, and fill this across, and we're going to have a 1 little gap there. We're going to do the same at the back, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, and then 2 down. Same for this one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 down. Beautiful. Across the top of these 1, 2, 3 of the dark oak, and then we can actually get the fences behind it, just like this. So it's kind of like little shutters. I guess they're kind of like shut down to the front there. I think I did one at the front, I'm not sure. At the front here I've got a stair, and then another stair, and then 2 down like this. So it should look like that. Now as you can see on the other side here, what I've done is the spruce at the front, but it just shows you can kind of change it around. You can even have it like that, I guess. That's not too bad, is it? That's okay. Yeah, why not? And then across here, now if you don't want spruce here, you can add some extra logs there, because we're actually going to put something there anyway. So yeah, there's that. Now at the side here, we're going to go to the side like this. We go to the side like this. We're going to do it on these parts here. We're going to do the same at the back. Let's just get that there. and then this is going to go to the side like this, and basically we're going to put stairs underneath each one and then go up until we meet at the top. So stair, 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 and for the very top one we're just going to place one. We're going to have a log going through there, so what I'm going to do is put that up 1, 2, and then put our log at the side, and then we're going to do the same here, 1, 2, put our log there, and obviously these will join up, so it'll be like stair, under stair, stair, and it should join at the top. Change this time real quick, and then stair, stair. You kind of get the idea. And then at the top here we're going to turn a stair there, turn a stair there. It's a super simple house this, but I kind of like it. Nice little fishing shack. So we're going to put our slab going across the top, and then we're going to get our spruce stairs. Spruce stairs even. Yeah. And go all the way across here, and then down to the bottom, just like that. And we're going to do the same at this side as well. So this is going to go all the way across the top, all the way across there. Now, as you can see, we've got these little gaps here, so we can fill these little gaps in, and this as well, like that, and that. Now, at the back, as you've done the front, if you want to do that, and you put the logs across, just to give it a little bit more design, you can. And what you can do to add some extra detail is take these out and put actual full logs, just like that. Just kind of gives it a nice look. Now, the door I went for a spruce door, so I don't know, it's kind of got that cabin sort of feel. So we can get our spruce door on the front. That's looking nice. Now we can get our item frames. So we'll get our item frames. Get the item frames, and then we can get some like fish. So whatever fish, I think the clownfish is the most or less common that you catch. So you can kind of use it as a badge of pride. This is my fishing shack. I just caught one. And then we're going to have 2 here, and then just maybe, I don't know, a raw fish and a raw salmon, and that is it. Seriously. But for the inside and stuff, if you want to make it nicely, what you could do is either use glass, or you could use the fences for inside here. But since it's a little fishing shack, probably you would have a little table here with maybe a little wooden pressure plate, and then obviously you would sit down on a nice little chair at the side. You can have your little chair at the side. If you want to turn it into something like where you'd cook your fish, maybe you could have your fish up here, your furnaces, and then where you would keep your catches would be at the side, so you can have your things going to the top. And then what you can do is you put these stairs up here, and then if you've already gone into the nether, you can get some glowstone or something like that. You can get your trapdoors as well, just to kind of seal it in. If not, you can use a different source of light, just use torches and cover that up at the top with something. But yeah, you've got a tiny little shack. Obviously on the inside you can do this, and maybe you caught, I don't know, a puffer fish or something, and you want to put it in here. But you can obviously add a few more things. So if you want your crafting table at the side and actually use this as a usable space, you can use that. But it's as simple as that, and then all you have to do is add your water around it. Obviously you would have done it with the water, as you can see, and all I did is add some boats and stuff. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed, guys. It's really super simple. It was a nice little request from someone, and I hope you enjoyed. I shall catch you in the next videos. Make sure you check out my other videos on the screen right about now, and I shall see you in the next video. Did I already say I'll see you in the next video? Yeah, see you in the next video.